Hi, welcome to day 4 of our study. So today is actually the immunity study. So I do apologize, this video is a little bit later than we're used to at this point, but it was 101 degrees, needed to be a pool day today, but here we are nonetheless. So here we go, immunity. We're starting with On Guard. So On Guard, which is right here, is known as our immunity blend or our protective blend. It is a protective, it's got spicy, supportive, and warming is how this is described, which is pretty accurate. It's got orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Now, there's a lot of clove in this, quite frankly. I've been taking this with a drop of water, 1 drop in my water every single morning this week to boost my immunity, and it's a bit much with that clove, in my opinion. Maybe not for everybody, but for me, it's a bit much. So if you do 1 drop of orange with it, it's not too bad. The green mandarin I found is one of my favorites with it. It tastes great with it. Neither one is too strong, so it really does help. Lime's also really good with it. Grapefruit, I feel like, again, is hit and miss. Some days it's good, some days it's not, but that's just how this blend is because it's a bit stronger. So the top uses are killing germs. I've got this particular oil, I've got about 5 or 6 drops in my handheld sanitizer I use every single day. I use that after I go to the grocery store, once I get back in the car from whatever I'm doing, whether it's the post office, groceries, or the DMV, sadly enough, and I put that on, rub it in. It's hand sanitizer, but it's got this in it, and I feel like it makes a massive difference. I also, when I lived in Blackwater, I used it to help me mop the floors. So I put a little bit of the mop solution, hot water of course, and then like 10 drops of On Guard. Smelled fantastic, and both my husband and I stayed very, very healthy. So there is that as well. It also does seasonal immune booster, putting that in water or maybe a drop or 2 in a veggie capsule. Amazing with that. I use it for, like I said, the hand sanitizer and everything like that. I love it. I do find it a bit strong, but I love cleaning with it because I feel like that always boosts my immunity and it helps me in that way. I don't know, I just feel like everything got cleaner, easier in my mind. So that is On Guard. It's also known as the protective blend, which I did mention. And what's really interesting about that is the negative emotions, I feel like, that are associated with it, which is attacked, unprotected, vulnerable, controlled, manipulated, and susceptible to peer pressure. Great oil for any of those things. Just really inhale from the bottle, diffuse it, put a drop or 2 over your chest with maybe some coconut oil, over your throat if you're not feeling too good, bottoms of your feet if you're starting to feel a little scratchy or anything. I love this blend. I use it all the time. But that spirals me into our next blend, which is the respiratory blend. I actually use this one a little more because I suffer from allergies, especially out here in Palmdale. There's really, really bad allergies. So that brings me to Breathe, is what it's called in the US, but I bought it from Australia, so it's called Easy Air as well. This is like my 3rd bottle of it. I use it all the time, so much so that I actually even have a roller blend, just because I use it so much. Example, I used it tonight, actually. We were sitting outside, because that's what you have to do right now when you're dining, and my nose was just going and going and going. It's windy, there's a fire nearby, there's stuff in the air, and my nose was just nuts. I took it, I rolled it above my upper lip, and a little bit actually directly on my nose. That was it, man. I was fine. Blew my nose once, could breathe totally fine, like nothing even happened. And it was like, I don't have to suffer from allergies anymore, which was pretty amazing for someone like me. So this again is called Breathe in the US. It's a respiratory blend. It's airy, expanding, and supportive. It's got laurel, peppermint, eucalyptus, manuka, also known as tea tree, lemon, ravensara, and cardamom in it. It smells so good. There's a stronger menthol in this one, but I really love it. A lot of people say it smells like Vicks. It kind of does. It's not as strong, but it's not as chemically either. I really, really love this. Top uses is asthma, diffuse, allergies, inhaler under the nose, like I said. Sleep issues, you can diffuse this with lavender, which I showed you yesterday. Bottoms of the feet, constricted breathing or exercise-induced asthma. I don't have exercise-induced asthma, but I'm large and we all can get that when you can't breathe from exercising. I've learned that this helps so much, even just on my chest. It opens up my airways. When I was playing netball doing so much cardio, I could put this on beforehand and feel like I could actually breathe, even if I wasn't doing so well. I felt, okay, I'm getting the oxygen I need, I'm okay. I really love this blend, honestly. Like I said, I use it all the time. It's known as the oil of breath in our emotions. You can use it for sad, grieving, despairing, unloved, constricted, distrusting, or closed. It helps you feel loved, supported, receiving, open, healing, and embracing life, which is pretty special right now, I feel like. When I used to get homesick when I was in Australia, I would actually take this roller and put it over my heart, and I noticed all of a sudden I felt closer to home. So for me, that worked really, really well. I didn't have as many allergy issues in Australia, but I definitely, if I did, something was stirring up, I would, same exact thing, put it under my nose, and it felt amazing. Another good one to clean with as well. Or even if you're just having one of those days where you're like, I just feel a little stuffy, this is that blend for that. So that's easier and on guard. Love these two blends. They are both blends today, but they really help your immunity, your immune system, and at a time like this, who couldn't use that, right? Anyway, so get a hold of me if you want to learn about pricing with those two, because I didn't look them up tonight. Other than that, you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow at a regular time for digestion. Okay, have a great day. Bye.